Hey, Doc Alistair, episode 2 of my economics podcast or whatever they're called. Today I thought I'd talk about something I've heard in the news, and I'm sure no doubt you have, and hell, this topic's been going on for years and years, more than a decade, 15, I don't know, it's so long. House prices. So, I don't know, maybe a minute or two. If I've got more to say, longer. Based on what I read on the media from people who seem to have ulterior motives, either they work for banks or governments, whatever, they're earning money from creating positive advice. Nothing wrong with positive advice, but bubbles go up, prices go down. Not many of these people who earn money on the margins of house prices going up are going to want it to go down. So what's my view on all this in as short as I can, time frame, and it's plain English language that someone out there who knows nothing about economics can understand. There are thousands of factors, but I think, in my opinion, it boils down to there's too much money or savings in the world economy, so that affects either Australia directly through money within Australia, such as superannuation or retirement accounts, whatever. There's too much money, and people aren't finding investments. Companies are not investing in factories or things like that that are productive as much as they seem to have in the past. So we've got all this money, don't really know where to put it. And interest rates recently, over quite a long time, especially with the pandemic, have gone down dramatically. People aren't making as much money by putting their money in the bank from interest, or so people are looking to put money somewhere to earn more money, so that they can increase the amount of wealth they have. And unfortunately, over this long period of time, houses seem to have become more and more a financial asset, an investment. So people are looking for a return. For ordinary people, they're not looking that sure. They like house prices going up, unless you're looking to enter the housing market. But so there's a lot of incentives for prices to go up. Now, recently with the pandemic, we've had, as I said, interest rates have gone down. There's a lot of government money from massive deficit spending to help support economies. So, and people aren't travelling, so they're saving a lot of money. All this money has to go somewhere. And interest rates are low, as I said. So people say, hell, let's invest in houses. We've got the money. We can service it a lot easier because interest rates are low. Jobs seem to be coming back. Whether that's temporary or permanent, being supported by all this government money, we'll find out when a lot of this support eases off. So we've got a lot of money sloshing around, trying to find somewhere to earn money. And houses are considered a relatively safe investment. So I think that's it. There are other issues like negative gearing and whatnot, but across the world for a long time, prices have skyrocketed. In many countries, what's a common factor? A global financial system, too much money. What can we do about it? I don't know, unless you want to disconnect from the whole global financial system. Everything else is just tinkering around the edges, like, I don't know, abolish negative gearing. Yeah, it might help a little bit, but nah. Until we find, or companies or people managing money find good places, alternative places, safe places to put their money, like when interest rates go up, the government bonds might be more attractive. Asset prices are going to keep coming up. And in the system we've got, interest rates largely are used to control consumer prices, not asset prices. So we're seeing a lot of asset price inflation, which is reflected in house inflation. Yeah, so that's my 2 cents. I've tried to explain it in plain English. I haven't bamboozled you with numbers or technical economic theory. So, yeah, let me know what you think. Please subscribe and send me money on Patreon if you want to continue or have a topic for me to talk about. That's it. See ya.